First things first, to start this episode, game speed has been changed to normal. Apparently that's a glitch why players were like stopping when catching the ball. So that was a really big issue, and that is fixed now. I record a lot of these in advance. I bulk record when I do series like this. So I know you guys are watching a lot of episodes and leaving that down in the comment section below and say, here's how you fix this. Thank you for that. But I had no way of letting you guys know that it had been fixed for this episode. I commented it, but obviously not everyone's going to see every comment. So I probably should just tweet it out next time. Twitter.com/Bengal YouTube. The real fans of the series who wants to know what's going on and you know, my sports takes and things like that can go follow the Twitter. That link is down in the description. But we are 0-8. Season 1 is going as planned, really. I mean, we knew we were going to be really, really bad. And 0-8 is really, really bad. We are playing an FCS school, FCS Northwest, which is the North Dakota State Bison. And they are actually a pretty good FCS team. Not sure if you guys follow FCS football, but you know, the Bison are pretty much the best team or thereabouts every year, always competing for a championship up there. And recruiting has gone pretty well, I would say, so far, because we are in position to get some of the players that we want. And this week we got Derek Schultz and Landon Owens visiting. So Schultz is a D tackle, and we really need these points if we're going to bring him in. Fresno State is out to a bit of a lead on us. And who is the other one? Landon Owens, a linebacker. We're almost certainly going to get him. He's not that good. He's not that good. But he's about, you know, the best we can get right now. He's a 1-star JUCO player. We'll probably end up getting him. And we're in the conversation still for guys like Craig Jackson, Joel Pitts. The last video, as we don't want to have any in the NA, right? Because that's just a waste of points. We need to see where we are first. This was the first recruit. I guess I didn't show it in the video. Maybe I showed it in the video before. That wasn't supposed to be a doubleheader, but I said, you know what? Let's get this series done, or season 1 done a little bit faster. So I made it a doubleheader. So I guess he was the commit in the episode previous, but Ryan Davis is our first commit. If you missed that episode, this is our first guy. He is fairly well-rounded, not amazing in any one area, but could end up being decent. And that is the one guy in our recruiting class right now. But we are fighting for a lot of these other players. Bruce Clemens, I continue to put points into because I want him to commit. I want him to commit. I think we're going to get him now. I could lay off a little bit, but I don't want to take away too much. Maybe I'll put in like 350. You take off too much and the other teams get right back in it. Put more into Derek Schultz. Brandon Eaton looks decent. I almost prefer him as maybe like a D tackle. I'll put some more points in there. Greg Davis. Maybe more points into Greg Davis. Getting a big tight end could be nice. 6'4", 240. And he's got 82 speed. There's certainly potential there. 90 acceleration too. So that's where we are right now. That's our big recruiting. And this would be a really big win. Be a big win because it'd be the first win ever for the Riverside Royals. Obviously, there is a college currently in Riverside, but I'm not going to take over an actual team. This is a team builder. Just wanted to choose Riverside as my location. And of course, implement my own color scheme, name. And of course, that eventually opens up the door for merch. And we could do some Riverside jerseys and things like that. Like picture even a hoodie. Or instead it says Giants here, it says Royals, or the R logo. I think the R logo looks amazing. But we're still looking for our first win. They are 63 overall. They are not very good. The goals for this game is get after it with the D-line. 3 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, and then 2 sacks with a linebacker would be nice as well. This could be our first win. Dorian Hood sucks. You guys have been saying, hey, put Kenny Bush at running back. And you can't make position changes in NCAA mid-season. You just can't do it. So that's the thing. Kenny Bush is stuck on defense. And we can sub in Steven Williams to play quarterback and just run completely a ground-based attack. Dorian Hood is terrible. Most of us know this. All of us know this. He's horrific. But live from Royal Field, We are hosting a team that I think we have a real chance, a real world possibility to beat. I think we're going to try and keep the football on the ground, and maybe that means that Steven Williams plays quarterback for this game, just because he's a little bit faster. 76 speed versus 66. So we'll take him out of receiver. And I mean, even though he's our highest overall receiver, right? We'll take him out of the starting role there and put him to quarterback, because it doesn't get much worse than Dorian Hood. And of course, running back, Kenny Bush can't play running back. It's not like Madden where you can just change the position. You can only change positions in the offseason, as far as I remember. But he is back to return. Make something happen, Kenny. Game speed on normal now. Does it feel slower to me? Maybe. Maybe it does. We're going to run some read option. And Steven Williams is face masked. Is that... I guess that's a weird adverb. But we're going to get 15 yards there. That's how we'll move the football. Just get penalties. It's the only way, really. Have not played this dynasty in a bit. It's been a while. I know you guys have been hopefully getting episodes pretty frequently as Steven Williams takes that up the middle for a first down. But I have not played it in a few weeks, probably. So I'm really excited to get back in here and record a few episodes for you guys. Definitely having a lot of fun. As we will... Oh, Williams is a lefty. That's right. We're going to scramble, take that up the middle. Steven Williams! It keeps going! And he put the football on the ground! Recovered by Holloway. What a run by Steven Williams. And he can't hold on to the football. It was a great run. And of course, he just coughs it up. As soon as something looks like it's going well, we can't have nice things. That's just what that is. So that stinks, as they're going to go over the middle. And, oh yeah, no one tackles on this team. That's right. We just don't tackle. Malik James trying to chase him down. And he does. But it's a 58-yard reception by Michael Mathis. I mean, there were two guys that hit him, and he just wouldn't go down. There's number one. There's number two. And then he was just faster. It's funny. The sliders were adjusted very slightly. And people, oh, you're ruining the series. It's like they were already so stacked against me, unbelievably, with a 50 overall team or 48 overall team, making the gameplay a little bit better. You can't whine about that. I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to allow it. Sutherland can't tackle. You can't tackle. And Jerome Simmons has a 2-yard touchdown. Does it look easy to you? Still, does it look easy? Okay, is this a blitz? Tough to tell. As we are actually going to throw here for Trey Battle. He's going to break a tackle and fall forward and get one. All right. I don't know if we'll do that again. This could be really good. Need the left guard to lay in a really awesome block. Ooh, and Trey Battle going to swerve a little bit and get 6. Not a terrible gain. Brings up 3rd and 2. I think read option's going to work well here. Just got to read that left end and make the correct decision. And I just needed to cut that outside. Oh, man. Or needed to keep the football. That was not the right read in the read option. And we will punt. Oh, it's going to be muffed. Get after it, Kenny Bush. Oh, my. We had an opportunity. That hit off, I believe, the shoulder pads of the North Dakota State player. I'm just going to call it North Dakota State instead of FCS West or Northwest. We had a real opportunity there, and we don't get the football. It's a screen. Oh, I'm right there with Young. He makes the tackle, and there's a flag. That's got to be holding, right? Face mask. Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh, man. Oh, nice play. That's Sutherland in the backfield. Niles Sutherland. I believe he's a defensive back, though, playing at the line of scrimmage. I don't think he... Actually, he might be an outside linebacker. He might be the fastest outside linebacker on the team. I think he's a really low overall, if I recall correctly. At left outside linebacker? Yes. So that's going to count as a TFL for a linebacker. 80 speed, but he's just a 59 overall. It's going to be a pitch right. Claxton is so slow. Good way to contain. Nice tackle in space. As Josh Allen will only pick up 3, and he is limping. He's holding his rib cage area. He is unwell. He didn't even look like he got hit that hard, but I mean, clearly severe pain as it's 3rd and 9. And that's going to be for Cruz, who can't animate and make a play. Santos in pursuit. He's not going to tackle him. Sims is not going to tackle him. It's a 69-yard touchdown by Troy Minor. And you don't want to have 69 with a minor. That is not nice. All right, we're getting smacked here. We can't play defense or offense, really. So at least we're a well-balanced team. How we competed with App State, but we're getting rolled by FCS Northwest. Just NDSU is remarkable. Oh, we definitely have a scramble opportunity here. Definitely do. We're rolling out. I can't throw circle. Just give me a block. Steven Williams first down. We can't throw the ball. Just know that. So we'll keep doing what we're doing. We've had some opportunities. Just need to capitalize. That safety's coming up. He's going to blitz. And we're going to throw it to Trey Battle. And look, we don't have to slow down cheese. Trey Battle first down. About time. Thank you guys so much for telling me to put it to normal instead of fast. That was huge advice. As we'll run play action on 1st and 10. I want to throw triangle. I don't trust it. I'm going to throw it anyway. Burgess with the 8-yard catch. Eric Burgess makes a nice play there. We just didn't have the speed with Williams to really run well. So, you know, I'm glad that they left the receiver open enough, as we're going to take that up the middle. And that's a face mask. 3 face masks already in just the first quarter. And that will be a first down. We are threatening, though, and we are driving. Willie Briggs into the game. He's a terrible player. Yeah, he's awful. Not really his fault there, but it's still true. I think Steven Williams is absolutely gassed. So I'm not really sure what we're going to be able to do here. We'll throw to Eric Burgess for another decent gain to him. 5 yards is really big for this offense. It's a rarity that we're able to pick up that many yards in one play. So we're going to roll out Williams. He's got speed. Steven Williams. We're just going to duck out of bounds here. Certainly don't want any trouble, mister. 16-yard rush for Steven Williams. Already 52 yards on the ground for him, as he is playing pretty well in the wake of the benching of Dorian Hood. He's just faster. Dorian Hood is so slow, and I thought they played the running back, and they didn't. I mean, that was a crazy play. These guys are screaming out here. We just don't have a lot of stamina. Williams up the middle, and that's a 5-yard gain. He's going to be short. He's just too tired. He's too tired, and we don't have the field goal. I know people said put the punter in at kicker. I think I should be able to do that. So that'd be a good idea. Yes, I can. Now, Campanoro's still bad, but he's not quite as bad as the kicker I have. He's got 56 kick accuracy and 67 kick power. So he still sucks, but he's better than the worst kicker of all time, RJ Wayne. Now, is there a way to do substitutions from inside here? There's not. So if I want to take Steven Williams out of the game for this play, which I'm going to have to, right? We're going to have to go to Dorian Hood, I think. We'll go back to him. 66 speed isn't fast, but the stamina is really huge here. Might be able to catch them off guard and maybe even throw a touchdown. As crazy as that sounds. I just don't trust them to run here on 4th and goal. So we'll look for something open. We're going to get out. Dorian Hood breaks a tackle, but is pushed out of bounds. The play call was pretty much always going to be a scramble there. And we had consistently moved down the field doing that. But without Steven Williams, just wasn't going to happen. So they're going to check down. Claxton actually makes a tackle. Nice little tackle for loss from the linebacker spot there. I think we have 2 already then. So is that the mission that's met for the linebacker recruit? I think so. It might have just been sacks, though. It might have just been sacks. It was maybe TFLs for the defensive line. So that might not even be doing anything. Well, I mean, it's helping us win as we're down 14-0. Just don't look at the score. 3rd and 1, and let me tell you, I would love some pressure They're going to go over the middle, and that's a huge hit. Montrell Adkins was nearly put in the grave, but he gets up pretty quickly. And this quarterback starting out 8 for 8. Oh, he's going to run. He's going to run, and he's going to get sacked. Pretty much ran into that one. J.D. Glover's going to get credit for it. It's like the Mark Sanchez butt fumble all over again. But we're going to get credit for that one. He held on to the football, thank God for them. But it is 2nd and 11. We're going to bring Zaire Cruz up into the box. And we're going to bring some pressure here with the linebackers. And make them at least think about it with Cruz. We're taking away the slants. They just kind of magnetized away from the ball carrier there. Like, you know, ever put two magnets up against each other and they don't like magnets are racist against other magnets and they don't attract and they repel. You know what I'm talking about? That's going to be super open. Zaire Cruz, please tackle him. Jesse Sims has a 33-yard gain. Yeah, we're getting crushed right now. We're getting crushed. To run right. He's looking pretty quick and pretty powerful, too. Jeez. This guy is just punching everybody in the mouth, making them fall down. Two huge stiff arms. There's one. There's another. That one was brutal. It's another run, and it's a nice tackle. Who was that? Niles Sutherland, 2nd tackle for loss on the game. Okay, Niles Sutherland. I mean, I said it really sarcastically that we'd get a goal line stop, but now it's looking like it. Let me plug the A gap. Oh, it's a dive. Simmons is in. I just had to open my big mouth, man. Yeah, we're getting destroyed. You know what? We need more handoffs. We need more handoffs. So, getting fullback belly going, getting Willie Briggs in there. This is going to be a good start for our offense here. Oh, that's great blocking. Willie Briggs for 7. Let's just do this all the way down the field and score a touchdown. This game would look a lot different right now if we didn't fumble on our first possession. Like, yeah, you could say, oh, you should have taken the field goal. We don't make field goals. If you've watched any of the series, it's been very difficult. Maybe with the punter kicking field goals now, it'd be a different story. As Trey Battle will take it up the middle for a first. But I don't think this is going to be a field goal game. We're down 21-0 right now. Who knows what would happen if we didn't fumble? Who knows? You know, we could play hypotheticals all day. But I'm not sure we'd be down 21-0. It's possible. But I think we could have had points. That first drive looked pretty promising. Trey Battle up the middle. Our offensive line's doing a pretty good job. That player on contain there just I mean, shot in really quickly, made a really nice play. And it's 3rd and 4. Let's see here. Yeah, it was, we get 2 yards. It's 4 down territory, down 21-0. We got 2 yards. Do I trust it right up the middle to Willie Briggs? It's really more like 2.5 yards. I'm going to trust him. I need good blocks. Willie Briggs falls forward, doesn't get it. All right. It's going to be one of those games. Probably should have gone empty and just tried to scramble or something. Claxton, I don't know how you didn't get his ankles. We need you to make a play. Pitch right. Ooh, triple option. Harden has a ton of space and Harden has a touchdown. Well, it's going to be 28-0. Now, I did say we had a real world possibility of winning the game. It's not playing out like that. It's not really what's happening. We really haven't even come close to making a stop defensively. And our offense, I mean, we're scoreless right now. So that says all you need to know. Running with Williams. He got space. Steven Williams down the sideline. 14-yard gain. He just gets so tired. Need to get him a little blankie and a binky. You keep your energy up, man. It's a run. Running again. I saw X. I just don't think we can make the throw. We have a 55 overall quarterback. Maybe I should have tried it. What do we have to lose, really? But just didn't throw it. Try read option here. This has to go to the running back. But they played it. We're going up the middle. Good block. Steven Williams, don't even try to break a tackle. Just go down. Just go down, Steven. A little swing to Trey Battle here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we got it to him. We're starting out 8 for 8 passing with Steven Williams. However, we have like 40 yards passing. Yeah, 8 for 8, 43 yards. Not exactly stretching the field, but we're getting it done right now. Look at those two defensive linemen sitting right over the center. I mean, that is a weird alignment. As Steven Williams going to miss the running back battle on what surely would have been a first down. They played the quarterback battle up the middle. It's not terrible. This is probably going to be the last drive of the first half, just for any team. So I'm okay with milking a little bit of clock. I feel like if we give the ball back to the Bison here, they've probably got a good chance to score, which obviously we're looking to avoid, as Williams will scramble and fall forward for 5. Oh, he's going to fumble the ball here. That's almost a given. That's almost a given. Let's go ahead and go back to fullback dive. Fullback belly, if you want to call it. Watson into the game now. Where's Trey Battle? All right, let's go Watson. He'll get the first down. Let's go, hurry up. Denario Watson takes it for 4. You know, he probably has 2 carries on the entire season. This might be number 3. And he goes up the middle, makes a man miss, and gets into the end zone. Denario Watson has our first points of the game. It's a 6-yard touchdown, and Riverside's on the board. Here's the moment of truth, though. Can the punter kick in an extra point? He can. Unbelievable. And we were only down by 21. Oh, that's a lot of points, actually. They're going to run. Oh, it's read option. And Harden will fall forward. Timeout, North Dakota State. 7 seconds remain in the half. Malik James already has 6 tackles. Oh, it looks like they're trying to stretch the field. That's bad news. That's bad news. They're going to throw over the middle. I'm pressing triangle. I'd love an animation there to just scoop the football off the ground. I feel like we were in range to make a play. The Bison are 4 for 4 on 3rd down today. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 3. He's going to go deep. Oakley doesn't catch it. It's a touchdown by Sims. This is the sorriest team on the planet. Like, is this a joke? The ball just goes right through his hands. I mean, I know this team is bad, man, but I was not prepared for something like this. Turning around, going for the interception. Literally just shoots right by his hands, and it's a touchdown, of course. It's a sad, sad existence we have. And we don't even start the second half with a football. So we'll likely be down 42-7, but you know what? That's it. There's nothing after that. An option play, and that's a nice tackle. Jordan Young, 2nd tackle for loss on the game. Just playing the quarterback. I don't know what that running back's doing. He's got to have some more separation between him and the QB on that option play. So a little bit of a mental mistake by the running back. Allen sets up 2nd and 11. Another option play. That time he's just going to bowl up the middle. Are you joking? It's going to be another touchdown, North Dakota State. These players are so bad, dude. They're so bad. It's like, it's the angles they take. Look at this right here. We just got destroyed. Then we're right there, and it's just like, you know what it was? This other player came across the formation right here and gets right in the way. Oh, man. 42-7, North Dakota State. It's chew clock time. We do have more first downs than them because they are not waiting to score. They're just scoring as soon as they touch the football. Battle wide open up the middle. They sent everybody. And Trey Battle has the biggest gain of the day. It's a 25-yard catch and run. We're going deep. Price. And that one falls incomplete. We're down 42-7, man. Like, we're almost into simulation territory. I'll make this a doubleheader. And we're sacked on the screen attempt. Yeah, it is. It is a little super sim time. Back on offense, Steven Williams throws the pass away. Our defense actually got a stop. And he'll be sacked for an 11-yard loss. And on 4th and 21, we will opt to punt. Is this what I have to do? Here we go. Harden to Sims for 12 yards. 7-yard rush by the running back, Neal. North Dakota State moving the football now. That's going to be a first down. 6-yard rush by Adkins. 7-yard rush by Miners. Another first down for the Bison, who are threatening. There's an 11-yard pass to Sims. And we'll jump in here. North Dakota State knocking on the door. And I'm sure they're going to bust it down. It doesn't really matter if we want to answer or not. It's happening. Here's a pitch play. Pop Jackson got him by the ankles. Big tackle for loss. Here we go, Pop. He's only averaging 24 yards per carry after a loss of 2. That's how you know things are going well. Let's play action. And it's intercepted by Santos. Justin Santos makes an incredible diving interception. Harden tried to throw the corner, and Justin Santos said no. One of the few turnovers we've actually forced this season. What a play by the safety. As we're going to get out with Williams. Just throw it short to Burgess. That really nothing doing. We're going to lose too. That was terrible. Read option. No one's playing Steven Williams. He cut back up the middle and he's got daylight. Steven Williams past midfield. Bison in pursuit. Steven Williams stiff arming and he's got a huge gain. One of the biggest plays of the series is this read option run, and Steven Williams getting shifty in small spaces. Got out into the open field. Didn't have the long speed to finish. So he is hawked down. But what a play by Steven Williams. Great blocking up front and a huge run for this Riverside Royals team. That safety's coming up. Oh, we need a block there, 12. We need you to pick up the safety. It takes priority. That's certainly a first down if he gets blocked. But he didn't get blocked. 129 yards on the ground for Steven Williams. What a performance so far from him. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's complete to Trey Battle. I'll tell you what I said oh my goodness to. And you're going to maybe say the same thing. Maybe. Look at this. I saw this release. We got by him. Look at that. And then he glitches back underneath. Like, is that a joke? Is that a joke? Then I just had to check it down. I mean, not that he would have hit the throw anyway, but there's a real opportunity for a touchdown there. And it just glitched. Yeah, I know this game is thought of very highly, but it is far from perfect. We'll go to the end zone, and that is incomplete. That's a brutal way to end this drive. It had a lot of potential. End of the third quarter as the defense commits a 15-yard penalty. And it is 4th and 4. Our defense actually made a stop on North Dakota State. And they're going to try a very long field goal. This is very long, and college kickers miss. It's going to be wide right. I mean, that wasn't really even that close. Little read option. We got some space. Steven Williams breaking a tackle. And he's closing in on 150 yards rushing. These are unbelievable numbers. Of course, there is the one outlier run that kind of brings everything else up. But no denying his performance today in an offense that has only scored 7 points. He has been the bright spot. That being said, he did fumble. Had a really bad fumble. As that's going to go to Willie Briggs. I will tell you, he was not the intended receiver on the play. It was underthrown by about 10 yards. I'll take the result. 2nd and 3. Quick throw. All right, he didn't even know it was in the air. Another read option play. Williams will pick up 2. That looked like a little bit more than 2. He's 6 yards away from 150. Would be a very, very impressive day. Pass for 150, run for 150. That could happen. That could happen. Oh, that's right. He's a lefty. And now Isaiah Smiley's in. So Steven Williams injured, perhaps? Well, Smiley's going to hit Trey Battle. Trey Battle's going to make a man miss. And Trey Battle's going to have a big first down here on 3rd and long. 20-yard pickup. His 7th catch of the game. And Smiley is starting out hot. 20 yards passing here. As Steven Williams was just out for a play. He's back in. Don't know if that's a good or bad thing, as we'll throw that away. 3rd and 10. We're scrambling. It was pretty much always the call, and we're sliding. We got a first down. That should be Steven Williams over 150. Battle gets it here. He's going to break a tackle and pick up 3 yards. I'm thinking we're getting touchdown number 2 this drive. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. But I'm thinking we can do it. I'm thinking we can do it. Williams, quarterback keeper on the read option, lowering the shoulder, and he powers forward for 11. 21 carries for 158. And can Trey Battle finish it off? They love 3 down linemen. It's not great to stop the run. Battle will get it. And that is a Trey Battle touchdown. And we are battling back. Can we make the impossible comeback in under 2 minutes? No. But it's a nice touchdown to have. As Oklahoma has upset number 2 Iowa State. Breece Hall with a great game. Xavier Hutchinson as well. Gabe Burkich with a couple of big field goals, it looks like. As Oklahoma has pulled off what seems to be a pretty big upset of the number 2 team in the nation. Big 12 football for you. Not as high scoring as you'd expect in that matchup, but looked to be a pretty good game. Run up the middle. He's just changing directions. I mean, that's insane. Oh, I have no athletes on this team. But Sims saves a touchdown. 61-yard rush for Brian Neal. They have 533 total yards. And, you know, it wasn't too bad. I'm surprised that wasn't a touchdown. We have to just take the positives there. Read option. Nice tackle. Who's that? Kenny Bush. Yeah, can't play him at running back, but he can make some plays here as a defender. One of the final plays of the game. It's 2nd and 13. It will be a run. Claxton in pursuit. He's so slow. It's a touchdown by Holland. Sean Holland scores. And that will be the ball game. 49-14 will be your final. North Dakota State, you crushed us. They're like a 63 overall. And they played like a 99. I can only imagine how bad we would fare against a team like Alabama. We're just going to go deep here. Don't even have the arm strength to get it. Smiley in a quarterback for 2 plays in a row here. He'll keep it on read option. And Isaiah Smiley will end it on a 7-yard rush. We were effective running the football today. Some turnovers hurt us. But clearly, I mean, we just did not get a stop even once. The only time we didn't allow a touchdown was on a missed field goal, which was, I think, the only drive we didn't allow points. Interesting game from Steven Williams. 13 of 22, 82 yards passing. Rushing, he had 21 carries for 158. 56-yard rush was insane. Trey Battle, not really averaging too many yards per carry. Denario Watson with a touchdown. Redshirt sophomore. So he might be decent next year. Receiving, Trey Battle, of course, featured heavily. 7 for 59. He'll be a senior next year, so he'll be even better. And then defensively, multiple tackles for loss. Niles Sutherland, Jordan Young. We have Kenny Bush, Brett Claxton, J.D. Glover, and Pop Jackson. So 2 tackles for loss from the D-line. A sack for J.D. Glover, didn't get 2. And then a crazy pick by Justin Santos. But it, of course, was not enough to even keep us in the game. It wasn't even competitive. Wasn't even competitive. So yeah, it didn't go well. It didn't go well. And we have 2 games for the rest of the season. South Dakota State and Nevada. I don't think these are going to go particularly well, but of course I will do San Diego State still in this episode as promised. And we have a number of recruits ready to visit and some good ones. So if a recruit is ready to visit, you know, there's a pretty good chance they're heavily interested. But we lost a lot of points, which means we lost a recruit probably. It looks like we're going to get Bruce Clemens. Greg Hall, it looks like we're going to get as well. He's awesome. 75 overall. Gem. He looks amazing. Andy Byers could be our starting quarterback as early as next year. Joe Downing, still trying to get him. Nick Jackson. Now, this is going to be really important to get him because this is a battle right now. And we need as many points as possible. We're going to take plus 350 during the bye week. It's our only option. Greg Hall will do against Nevada. Why not? We'll get those points. Andy Byers is already coming here. Big time gem, but he's not going to go to Georgia Tech. I mean, he's locked. 85% locked for Bruce Clemens. Greg Hall still a little bit up in the air, but I think we're going to get him. Nick Jackson, we are really behind on. We are really behind on Nick Jackson. I don't think there's a way we end up getting him. Unfortunately, he's a good player. He's really good. But it looks like he's going to go to Tulsa. I'm fighting for it, not giving up. Recruiting battle for Schultz, but we did jump up to first. Kyle Holloway is almost our next commit. 94% locked. Greg Davis. Where are we on him? We have the lead. I'm going to up these points. I think he could be really good. Just want to find out exactly how good he is. 65. But there's a lot of potential here. He might end up being, you know, close to an 80. His senior season. So there is something there. Maybe we'll do like 350. Bobby Anderson. What do we have here? He's decent. But Boise State's currently in the lead. We could jump up those points a little bit. We're in the lead for Joel Pitts, by the way. Pipeline State, he is a JUCO. What is his actual position? He's 6'4", 246. What's he good at? Power moves? This is the defensive end. 82 power moves. Okay. We might be able to get Joel Pitts. In the lead on Craig Jackson, too. Barely. He's maybe going to go to Oklahoma. Or you could come to Riverside where you can play right away. So, that doesn't seem like a hard decision to me. Going to remove some of these guys. Bill Massey's not going to come to us. I mean, Marcus. I'm not buying it. Eric Jordan's another JUCO player. What is he? 84 speed. He's probably a running back. 77 trucking. Yeah, this is a running back. We could make a play. We're not that far behind. Looks like he wants to stay in state. Michael Ham is a gem. +6 overall. Let's go all in. Let's try to get him. We might be able to. 3-star receiver from Welcome, South Carolina. There's a chance we can steal him. So we're fine at quarterback. We're going to get Andy Byers. We're probably going to get Joe Harrison or Nick Benson. One of the two, if not both. I don't really want them. Nick Benson looks pretty good. Very similar players, but we get a bigger arm from Nick Benson for sure. They are like the same player almost. You know, we just might not be able to get a running back. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I just don't think we'll be able to get one. Could get Anthony Davis, but I don't really think he looks, I don't think he looks that good. I'm going to try to get some of these players that aren't signed to teams yet, like Justin Wynn, Andre Brooks, kind of lower recruits that have good potential and pretty good speed. And the low lock percentage tells me that, you know, these guys are still up for grabs. Ernest Manning. Any California guys? I want some extra points here. And getting someone that's local would be huge. Joey Handy. Dude's name is Handy and he plays receiver. I'm in. He's a super low overall though. Like crazy low. Like how are you even a 2-star? You're a 50. I don't even think I've seen anything that low before. Also, I just realized this running back is 6'4" and 200. He doesn't look like a receiver. He's got 68 route running. You know, I guess he could be. We're not going to be able to get him. We don't have the points. The size of this recruiting class is I added a bunch of receivers to the board. We'll see where we stack up next week. The size of this recruiting class might not be huge. Like, we're going to get Kyle Holloway. Robert Johnson, probably not. Like, we're not going to get a ton of offensive linemen. The guards and centers in this class just didn't seem to be very good or interested. So that was kind of upsetting there. Craig Jackson would be a really good player to get. We got to think long-term with these guys. But I really went after linebackers and tried to build up the defense here. Getting both of these corners would be really big. If we get all three of these corners, it'd be awesome. And then we are getting two very good safeties. Bruce Clemens is almost a lock at this point. So we will be bringing talent, but we are still going to be really missing out on a couple positions. And that's even if we manage to get the players that I think we can get, which who knows? Anything can happen in the offseason. In the offseason, if you guys don't know, it isn't just like everyone recruits in advance. Everyone commits in advance. Sometimes there are recruiting battles, right? They happen a lot. And what happens in those, as these are beautiful San Diego State uniforms, they're base ones, like you have like 15,000 points to throw into a bunch of players, but other teams have that as well. So it's a coin toss about whether we'll get some players or not. You don't know how many points the CPU is throwing into some of these players from each school. You don't know anything. So it's a gamble a lot of the time, and we're going to get murdered by this team. It'll be a bad game. Once again, Steven Williams will start at quarterback. I mean, how could he not after that last game? How could he not? And the only way we're going to have a chance in this game against a clearly superior team is if we chew clock, run the football, and hope our offense can just do enough. We got to get lucky with time of possession. I think that's the big thing. Just choose the right guy to get the football every time. Trey Battle, nice gain of 7 to start things off. Slow and steady. Just move the ball down the field. Don't get crazy. No turnovers, please. And we're going to scramble with Steven Williams and just slide. I don't want to take any hit stick. Especially not from Cameron Thomas. Listen, you guys probably haven't heard of Cam Thomas. He's probably, I think he's big number 99 in the middle. He is one of probably the top 50 players in the 2022 NFL draft. Really awesome interior defensive lineman / edge. He's 3-4 versatile, and he is very good in this game. Only a redshirt sophomore in this, but of course he's draft eligible in real life. Steven Williams will take it up the middle and slide. Redshirt sophomores, by the way, are draft eligible, but he's a junior in real life. This is a year behind. Let's run read option again. Had to keep it with the quarterback. Great blocks. Williams. I just should have gone down. That's too risky, but it's a nice gain with Steven Williams for 7. Just run read option. Make the right read. Quarterback keeper. Fall forward. Let's go. Steven Williams makes it 3rd and 1. And I can tell you right now this is going to. And it will be the fullback who's not the fullback in Willie Briggs, who he ain't much, but he tries and he falls forward. And that's all we need. 3rd and 1. Absolutely 4-down territory. We need this, Willie. Just right up the middle. Willie Briggs for 9. Run up the middle. Battle is stopped after 2. Do we go to the fullback dive here? Which is essentially what this is. Motion, fullback, belly. 3 down linemen. I want to take advantage of that all game. So we're going to try and run it here. And Willie Briggs doesn't get much. Doesn't get much. Not sure how often we can do that this game. That's only got to be, I mean, it's got to be a real short yardage play. Because clearly, we're only going to get about 2 yards per carry on some of those. But we'll run read option. And Williams is just stopped well short. It's going to bring up 4th and 8. So Darius Barfield makes a nice play. And we can't punt. Let's get the punter in a kicker, by the way. It's a nice change. I mean, I already talked about it. I'm acting like this is a new episode. It's not. It's the same episode, so you guys already know. So I'm just going to change this. And we're not going to be able to kick a field goal. It's too deep. It's too deep. We got to go for it. I'm thinking that not empty, right? But we'll go 2 by 2, running back in the backfield, roll out, look to scramble, and see what we can do. Give me a block. Give me a block. Get upfield. Steven Williams is going to be short. I can't send him upfield. Oh, that's such an easy 1st down if he just does what I want him to do, but he doesn't know that I want him to do that. Oh, we needed a touchdown, because I'll tell you, we're not going to stop San Diego State. They're just too good. They're just too good. It's an option play. Claxton, you got to make a play. Good tackle on Greg Bell. It's only going to pick up 2, and it's 3rd and 5. It's been a really good start from us defensively on 1st and 2nd down, but of course, 3rd down is where things get crazy. They're going 5 wide. This is a little bit weird. It's a screen! Baker getting pressured! Baker breaking a ton of tackles and just standing in the pocket. He was behind it, or he was well beyond the line. I can't even talk. I'm so flustered. I can't even believe what just transpired. That was unbelievable from Baker, who had the 1st down. He broke a ton of tackles and just didn't run for it. I don't know what he's doing. And our defense gets to stop here on the very first possession of the game. And this is exactly the game we want to play, because now we can chew even more clock. And the only reason I say we're lucky instead of good there is because there's no way, if the quarterback has a brain in him, he doesn't get the 1st down. There's just no way. We need read option to work. Safety's coming up. And safety actually doesn't lock on to Steven Williams, who picks up 6, 3rd and 5. I think read option is the best way for us to move the football. And that's going to be the last play of the 1st quarter as Cedric Laka. That's a name. How bold is QB draw? I feel like QB draw is actually a really bad play call, but we're going to try it. Steven Williams bowls forward and gets the 1st. I don't know how he did. Sheer willpower. Huge truck by Steven Williams. I did not expect that to happen. Williams again, showing the moves. And that is another gain of, call it 9.5. Read option on 2nd and inches. It's going to the running back no matter what. Like, we were just all about saving stamina there in the quarterback, Steven Williams. And I know even if we make the wrong read on a read option, I know we're going to get 1 yard. Or half a yard. And all we needed was inches there. So that was always going to Trey Battle. As he'll get it again on 1st down. And he has space up the middle and was going to fall forward for even more, but is stopped after 5. This is the exact game we want to play. Listen, it's boring. It's grindy. We haven't thrown the football yet, but that's when we're best. Read option again. Pancake action. Steven Williams gets 3. Here we go again. Williams up the middle, and Steven Williams has another 1st down. We're over 100 as a team already. They cannot stop us. All right, we're going to pass here for the first time, even though not planning on passing, and they contained. We're cutting it back up with Williams. Look at the moves from Steven Williams. Look at him go. First down, 15-yard gain for the quarterback. Look at Steven Williams make a play. Broke contain, just weaved by him. Little juke move in there, and a really, really nice play. And he's injured. Putting his body on the line for the team here in what would be a major upset. I know they're 5-5, they're unranked, but they are, like an 83 overall team. Is Trey Battle as a touchdown. Is that the first lead in Riverside Royals history? It might not be. Extra point is good. 7-0 Riverside. Let him know, Coach Dangus. Good job, Trey. We are up 7-0. Just need our defense to play well. Oh, Justin Santos. It's picked off by Malik James. Chaos in San Diego. Oh, my goodness. He was open. Justin Santos made the hit. Wasn't a catch, and Malik James just picked it up basically off somebody's body. What is happening in this game? It's beauty. 131 yards to 7 yards. Oh my goodness. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this is looking real good. We're going to call a screen on 3rd and 10. This has promise. This has promise. Ooh. Didn't end up being good for us. What do we do here? Now, I think we come out to punt. Do we punt? I think we do. I think we do punt. And we try to pin them real deep. All right. That's a really, really good punt. They don't call me the best punter on YouTube for no reason. Is that at the half-yard line? I can't play offense. I can't play defense, but I can punt with the best of them out at the 1. Safety possibilities here. To run, Oakley shot the gap. Ooh, and we actually make a tackle. Okay. Now, this could be really bad. This is usually where we get over-aggressive historically in games and allow absolutely massive plays. But a safety would be huge. A safety would make this a 2-possession game. And they might not even snap the football. Tight end in motion, left to right, cross formation. I don't think they're going to snap the ball. I don't. I'm going to get Santos real deep. And that is going to be the end of... Hold on. That's going to be the end of the first half. 20-yard rush by Greg Bell. I got Santos real deep for a reason, in case some BS like that happened. But we have a lead going into halftime. 7-0 Riverside. I mean, I imagine the Aztecs cannot believe what's happening. This has been unbelievable. They get the football to start the second half. Hopefully we can keep that momentum going. Maybe we just play up to our competition. We were in it with App State. We're in it with San Diego State. But we got killed moments ago by North Dakota State. It just depends on the style of offense that these teams run. Nice catch by Jesse Matthews. Do we have a scoreboard? We don't. Let me get that back. Option play. Oh, the blocking is unreal. The blocking's unreal. We're going to save a touchdown. We just have to keep them out of the end zone. A field goal is fine. A field goal is fine, really. We just have to stop them from scoring a TD. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a QB draw. He's got some room, and he'll get maybe 6 or 7. Sets up 3rd and 3. Do we blitz on 3rd down? We could get crazy and blitz. But it might create some chaos. Which is what we want. We want chaos. Blackburn make a play. It's going to be a first down, San Diego State. That's check down. Young, you got to collapse on that. Good help from Malik James. We need you to react. Don't just watch the ball travel through the air. That was a lollipop. I would love QB draw here. Oh, it is QB draw. I was wrong about my feelings for it. I should have known that's what it was, but I didn't want to give up a receiving touchdown. And San Diego State will tie the game. What we really wanted to avoid. We still can take the lead. Like right now, we're still in a good position as Georgia will beat number 14 Kentucky. Big day for George Pickens and JT Daniels. Trey McKitty went off as well. Jamin Davis had a pretty good game for Kentucky as well. Of course, he's now in the NFL in real life. But remember, this is like a year ago with the rosters in the timeline. So that's why the things are the way they are. Back to read option. We need some big yardage. That's a really good block, and that's a really good tackle. This has got to go to the running back. It just has to. I'm going to keep it. Big block from Trey Battle. Steven Williams gets another first down. Finally, one going to the running back. It's Trey Battle. I just wish they'd play the quarterback more often, but it makes sense that they wouldn't since he's not very fast. But we need a better running back to make it work more consistently. As Trey Battle's going to get the football here, pulling off a lot of moves and gets a first down. Now he's only a junior, so like we'll probably have him up to like a 75-ish overall. I'm not sure how much he's going to improve, but he'll be a little bit more serviceable next year. Like, he is the best player on our team overall wise by, I think, a pretty decent bit. Maybe like 3 overall. And he'll get the football again. I love that we can actually catch things in stride now. It makes the game so much better. 3rd and 3. I need Trey Battle to make a play. First down. That's all we need. Just grind and grind and grind. Like a girl at a club, dude. Looking to go home with a lucky guy. Just grind him down. Willie Briggs into the game now. As we throw a screen, that's a sick play by Cameron Thomas. Need a big scramble here. That's how we're going to move the ball. Williams has space. Look at Steven Williams go. That's exactly what we needed on 3rd and 1. Sets up fullback dive, basically. I mean, I can tell you there's no way I don't run this play twice in a row. Cameron Thomas not in the game right now. Got to take full advantage of that. Willie Briggs up the middle. He's going to get it. It was going right back to him if we didn't get it either. But that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. 8 minutes to go. We are fighting for the first win in program history here in the FBS. Briggs takes it up the middle, and Willie Briggs has 10. Picks up the first down. Battle will take this one. He has space, and Trey Battle gets 9. 2nd and inches. We are knocking on the door. It's got to be Trey Battle again, right? Has to be. 2 touchdown game for him. That'd be incredible. Up the middle. Trey Battle. Stopped just short, but it's 1st and goal. I'm liking this, though. I'm really liking it. We're in the driver's seat. We really are. This is 4-down territory, no matter what. It's going to be run, 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 run. Trey Battle scores on 1st down. Big TD. Touchdown, Riverside. And we're going to go up 14-7. Listen, we've made it not very exciting. We go for this here? How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be? Is that too bold? We're 0-9. You're either in it to win it or you're not. We're going for it. Read option. Quarterback keeper. Steven Williams has it. We make it an 8-point game. Even if the Aztecs score, they will be forced to go for 2. 6.5 minutes remain. We have a 15-7 lead. I cannot believe we're here. We've played the most boring game imaginable. That's Riverside football, baby. Our mindset has been, they can't score if they don't have the ball. And they really haven't had that much of the football. And Bell hasn't been all that good today. It's going to show his stat line like 7 yards per carry. I don't know why their offense hasn't been better. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy about it, in fact. As we are trying to get out there with Santos. Nice tackle. Nice tackle. Baker is all day. He'll throw to the flat, and there is Bell for a 2-yard gain. We just want time ticking off this clock. That's the main motivation right now. Just have that clock go down and down and down as Bell has space. We got to get out there with Cruz. He's going to push him out of bounds, but Bell has a huge gain. Oh, he's going to run, and Baker's going to go down in the backfield. What a great play. I think Abbott was in there, but he wasn't the one who made the final play. It actually wasn't Abbott. I think it was J.D. Glover who got in there first. Oh, it's actually Godwin. Carlos Godwin made the play. And then, had some help. Somebody else finished it. It's going to be a delay draw here to the running back. Brings up 3rd and 8. Just over 4 minutes and 40 seconds to play here in regulation. Working out of the gun. Bell offset left. Baker with time. Throws and finds Dedeaux. That is a first down, San Diego State. But we want to be walking out Dedeaux with a W. First and goal, San Diego State. Do I deserve to win after that one? Probably not. Big stiff arm. And that is a big run by the Aztecs and Bell. 2nd and goal. I mean, what do we do here? We're going to play run mid. We got to get everybody going up the middle. Run, commit middle. If they pass, they pass. It's up the middle, and it is a tackle. We just got to take time off the clock. That's all we need to do. Take time off the clock. Because you know what? Sooner or later, they're not going to be able to score at will like this because they're not going to have the football. Lika Latulele gets into the end zone. And San Diego State, of course, here going to play for the tie. Down by 2. This would be a huge stop if we can make a play and keep them out of the end zone. We gambled, forcing them to go for 2. Baker's under pressure. He's tackled. And was he in? We're going to a studio update. Why are we doing that? Was he in? He was. Great effort from Claxton. I thought we were going to stop him short. But we have 3.5 minutes. Field goal wins the game. But how close do we have to get to make that happen? 3.5 minutes. The most boring offense the world has ever seen. Does not exactly move the ball quickly. But you know what I think? I think 3.5 minutes might be the perfect amount of time to work our way down the field. We just can't afford any mistakes. We have to get a first down every time. We can't have a 4th down. Battle up the middle. Didn't get a ton, but makes this manageable. Makes this a manageable 3rd down. Motion fullback belly. Is that the call here? I think it is. I think it is. Briggs up the middle. And Willie Briggs has a 1st and more. We still have all our timeouts. So do they. So time really isn't a big deal right now. I just don't want to have to make a nice field goal to win the game on the road. I just don't want to have to do that. That is not what we want there. We might be to the realm of turn shoot clock off at this point. We don't want too much time going off. But if we go Hail Mary, the defense is going to have to obviously match up. So we might be able to get everybody going down the field and then make something happen on the run. Williams to the outside. And he's going to only get 1. That's a really bad 2nd down. 4 verticals again. We're getting outside. Williams has space. Steven Williams, get out of bounds. He took a huge shot, and he might be injured. 1 minute and 9 seconds remain in the game. Who's in? It's still Steven Williams. He's got to be gassed. He's got to be gassed. He's going to keep it, though. Steven Williams slide. Gain of 7. We are quickly getting into field goal range. But of course, you know, how can you not be worried at a time like this? I don't trust Steven Williams to hold on to the football. I really don't. We're going to give it to Briggs. Briggs up the middle, and Willie Briggs has a first down. Clock will stop while the ball gets spotted. And we're going to work our way back up to the line. 30 seconds remain. Yeah, we're almost in a call a timeout territory. Little pitch to Briggs. He spins, and we will call that timeout. Read option. Keeper with Steven Williams. Good block. Steven Williams is tackled. And we're going to hurry back up to the line. Actually, we're not, because he's not hurrying. They want us to go for the field goal? No! 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 No, man. Oh, why is that the auto pick with 12 seconds? Oh, how are we going to do this? It's got to be a quick... We have no timeouts now. That's so brutal. It's got to be a read option. Clock's going to stop. And we're going to have to kick a quick field goal. Is that too crazy? I just think we need more yards to get there. Run up the middle. Trey battle. The clock's going to stop. We really needed the first down on that. We got it. Formation. Special teams. Field goal. Line it up. As time expires, the kick is up. The kick is good! Riverside wins its first game in program history. Last second field goal. We didn't get iced. We timed everything perfectly. And the Riverside Royals have done the impossible. Going into San Diego State. Getting their first ever win in the FBS. 2 touchdowns from Trey Battle helped it happen. And the Aztec faithful cannot believe what they've just seen. The Riverside Royals have won. I repeat, the Riverside Royals have won. And they have won. 1 win on the season. But no one thought this team could do it. No one thought this team could do it. And it wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. But when we needed to most, we got aggressive. We made plays. We played like a team with nothing to lose. Because at the end of the game, at the end of the day, what did we have to lose? Just another game. ESPN Classic, game rank number 1. I cannot believe that. We threw the ball for a total of 21 yards between 2 quarterbacks. Steven Williams rushed for 137. Trey Battle for 71 and had 2 touchdowns. 41 for Willie Briggs. Receiving, of course, both of the running backs. 5 catches for Trey Battle, 23 yards. Briggs didn't fare so well. And then defensively, you know, we just didn't really have that many tackles because we really weren't on defense all that long. Tackle for loss for Corey Blackburn. No sacks. A huge interception from Malik James in the second quarter. This team fought and fought and fought and fought and fought. We played the game we needed to play to get a win. And 18-15 is your final in a game we'll never forget. So we improved to 1-9. That is awesome, man. I can't even believe that. Rivalry game 2. And I'm sure we'll be seeing them a lot more in the future. But what an amazing way to end this episode. Our first win ever. Hopefully a lot more to come and in more entertaining fashion in the future. But that was a fun game, man. It's fun to win. Forgot what it felt like. But that'll do it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, Ben Bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah. Promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. I'ma turn taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.